It's time to look for a home, and you should really know what you could afford. That way you don't find yourself in that wild goose chase of going home to home to home, and maybe you can't actually afford that place, or maybe you could even afford more. Home affordability and looking into what's right for you is a really important thing to figure out before actually searching. The first thing that you want to do is create a budget. Creating a budget can help you determine how much you could actually spend on a month-to-month basis while still living your life. When you do buy a home, you will have to live slightly differently. Maybe you don't go to brunch as often, maybe you don't go to the movies as often, but over time, you should get back to living your normal lifestyle. So setting a budget will be really important to let you know what you want to spend. To determine how much lenders will actually lend you, they'll focus on your incomes and your debts. The higher your income is and the lower your debts, the more you could afford. Now, the really bad math is about 4.5 times to 5.5 times your income if you do have no debts is how much you could afford. But again, it's best off to speak to a mortgage advisor to see what your actual affordability is. But to give you an example, let's use Keisha and Marcellus. They have a household income of $120,000 and $400 in monthly debts from car payments. Based on this information, their mortgage affordability is about $600,000. So if they have a 20% down payment available, they could afford a home as much as $750,000. Keep in mind, however, that this is just the maximum amount that they could afford. That doesn't include closing costs, any home maintenance fees, so it's really important to save some extra dollars on the side. If you want to find out what your affordability is, you could try our affordability calculator. Of course, you could also apply on our site, and one of our advisors can give you a full financial picture as well to help you know exactly what you and your household can afford.